Hey, color theory in action. First, let's look at the raw image. The hat is the strongest color here, so your eye goes there first. But overall, the colors feel pretty raw and a bit unbalanced, so depending on the goal, I can go in two different directions. I can keep pink as an accent and make the hat the star, like an accessory ad, or make pink the whole mood, so it feels more beauty, editorial, and brings the focus back to the face. So, I'm starting with the basic cleanup and dodge and burn first. Nothing crazy here, just cleaning the skin, balancing the light, and making sure the face feels soft and polished before I start pushing the color. Now, I'm building the pink background first. This is where the hat stops feeling like a separate loud object and starts blending into the whole color story, so the attention can move back to the face. And this is basically that 60-30-10 idea I mentioned before. Pink is doing most of the work here, skin tones support it, and the eyes and shadows give us that small contrast. I'm also adding a soft radial gradient behind her, just to create a bit more depth and keep the background from feeling too flat. Then I do a basic toning pass. I'm adding a bit more contrast, warming the image up slightly and giving it a little more saturation, because before that, it still feels too flat. Now, color grading. The idea is pretty simple this time. I'm mostly using built-in Photoshop LUTs and layering them one by one until the hat, lips, skin, and background all start sitting together in that soft pink palette. I'm not really trying to make one LUT do everything here. I'm using them more like small pushes, just blending the colors closer together so the whole image feels more intentional and less like I just painted the background pink. Now let's do the opposite version. I'm duplicating that same background group so I can keep the mask, but instead of pink, I'm sampling a soft light tone from the whites of her eyes. I'm keeping that same radial gradient, just making it lighter and more neutral, so the image feels cleaner and more airy. Because the background is now lighter, the color grade starts to feel a little too heavy, so I'm duplicating the grading and lowering the opacity a bit, just so everything sits better on that light background. So, if the goal is to highlight the hat, this is the version I'd go with. But if the goal is more beauty, mood, or keeping the focus on the face, I'd go with the pink background version. Which one would you choose?